Welcome to the Dirt Shed Show, where we have got another packed week. We're still in Whistler in this incredible location. I've been soaking up the atmosphere in the parc ferme of Crankworx. Doddy, what have you been doing?
Checking out the tech, hitting all the local trails, off-piste stuff, and of course making loads of videos.
That's right, it's all coming up on the Dirt Shed Show. Let's do it.
Man, that place is so cool, isn't it?
So good. I loved it. I love it in there.
It leads perfectly on to topic of the week.
Yes.
And is a bike park real mountain biking?
Ouch, Doddy. How could you ask that question? You've just spent the whole week at Whistler Crankworx in a bike park. I mean, you must think it's mountain biking.
I definitely think it's mountain biking. It's on a mountain, it's amazing, it's got a variety of everything.
Yeah.
But a lot of people come here and love to ride the stuff outside the parks. Made me think, you know, is a bike park good enough? Is it
Well,
real?
I mean, there are a lot of people out there who probably never ever touched a mountain bike park in any way. Massive berms, huge jumps aren't part of their mountain biking life. I mean, is that you? I mean, why don't we do a poll about it this week and see what people think? But first off, before we do, let's take a look at what some of the people in Whistler themselves thought.
Excuse me, sir, excuse me. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought, but don't worry, I'm not going to give up. Excuse me, dude. Is riding in mountain bike parks actually mountain biking?
Yes, it is. It's really mountain biking. You push yourself to the limits. That's what you want with mountain biking, right?
Excuse me, dude. Excuse me. Come in. Dude, is riding in mountain bike parks really mountain biking?
That's a good question. Yeah, it is, but it's just going down.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Hell yeah, it is. Probably like one of the most technical aspects of mountain biking, man. It's difficult, it's scary, you could eat I mean, it's definitely the real deal.
That's a great question. Is riding down a slopestyle course doing circus tricks, is that really mountain biking?
Is it really?
I am not sure, but it's very, very entertaining.
Yeah, but you got to earn the descents. You got to earn those descents. Pedal up, ride down.
Okay, I don't think that solved it. But let's find out what you think in the poll this week. Is above my head. Simple question this week. Is bike park riding actually mountain biking? First option, yes. And the second option is no. Let us know what you think, and if you've got any views on it, put it in the comment section down below. Last week's poll results, of course, we were talking about how you got into mountain biking. Okay, and the first option was my parents, and 20% of you got into it through your parents.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, location was all about the second option, and 21%, it's because of where you live.
Well, I quite like the fact that 11% of people just said, I like snooker.
Yeah, but I thought that was kind of a weird option. I don't know who came up with that. Might have been me. It didn't tell us that what they did with mountain biking. It just tells us they like snooker.
Yeah, but it does leave 46% of people.
Yes.
You know how they got into it, don't you?
Yes.
Through YouTube and MTB Media.
That's us.
That's us, basically. Yeah.
We're part of that.
Yeah.
Hey, high five.
Yeah.
That's great. That is such good news. And we had some really good comments about that as well, telling us about how you got into riding.
Yeah, so Jane Flake says, I got into mountain biking at 18 because I lived on the edge of Dartmoor and I needed to escape from a difficult family life.
Yeah,
I totally get that. I used to have to get up and do the same thing, really.
Yeah, it's cool to use mountain biking, for escapism.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. And Mountain Biking Madness says none of the poll options apply to him. Oh dear. I just learned to ride at the age of 2 and have been riding mountain biking and road ever since. Some people, I guess, are just born to it.
Oh God, yeah. There's so many people here riding that are like 5, 6 years old that jump an A-line.
Tiny little kids. Hey, we saw a guy riding the other day. He jumped the biggest jump.
Yeah, Crabapple hits, 10 years old.
10.
What's that all about? Yeah. That's insane.
Some people are just born.
It's so cool. Something special for you guys now. Guess who's back?
That's right, it's time for the Neil with News Donahue back in the shed.
Right, I'm back in the shed. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been away for a little while, had a bit of an accident. I crashed my road bike into a car. A few injuries, I broke my ankle, broke my jaw, got some messed up teeth. Can't talk very well, but I'm back in the shed. And what has been going on with mountain biking? Well, Martin, Blake and the boys have all been over in Whistler, and obviously the biggest event there is Joyride, free ride competition. It's the big news is Brandon Semrek taking his 5th win at Joyride to make up for the disappointment of last year. In 2nd place, young rider Emil Johansson, who also took the overall for the year. Then 3rd place, Ryan Nyquist, so one of the oldest riders there, also an amazing BMX veteran. I got to take a look at his bike last year at Crankworx, so take a look at that if you haven't seen it already. Other news, Manon Carpenter, the former downhill world champion and World Cup overall winner, has actually announced her retirement. So Manon is quite a young racer still, but she's just said that she doesn't like the pressure anymore, and fair play to her, she's going off to study at uni, so good on her. Also, veteran Austrian rider Marcus Peckel from downhill is retiring, and also Justin Leov at the end of the season. In other news, Canyon bikes have now launched in America, so you can take advantage of that direct-to-consumer pricing. They're some of the bikes we love riding here at GMBN. Also, Shimano have launched a brand new XT brake caliper. It's a 4-pot brake caliper, something we've not seen from XT since the early 2000s. So it's great power for aggressive trail riding, but also for e-bikes. So I've been injured, so I've missed out on a few trips. Obviously, the boys have been in Whistler, but also I was due to go to the northern cape of Norway and race something called the Off-Road Finnmark. I didn't get to go, but my race partner Nick Craig, the legendary cross-country racer, went himself. So let's catch up with Nick to see how he got on.
I've never ridden so far, so long and so hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Neil, really gutted you couldn't make it.
So the race is 300 kilometers long, it's super tough. It starts in the evening and you keep going until you finish. Obviously that time of day in northern Norway, it doesn't get dark in summer, so you literally ride through the night. There's a mixture of terrain, single track, fire road, even some river crossings. It's a super tough race and it took Nick over 27 hours to complete, so well done to Nick. Now it's back to you guys at the top of the mountain in Whistler with some of the top comments from last week.
Time to hear what you've been saying on the channel this week. We've had some great comments.
Oh, all sorts of good ones, yeah. So Dude Perfector says, can you guys spin the rear wheel in pro bike checks so we can hear them hubs?
Oh, that is a sick idea. Yeah, so every time you're just like, okay, hub test.
Yeah.
You've got to do that.
Definitely.
You absolutely do.
We will be doing that.
That is a great idea. Cyril Jerusalem says, the first canyon last week in the bike vault was a neuron, not a spectral. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sorry, I wasn't here to correct him.
God, he wasn't there to tell us. You know, it's because it was me and Blake.
It's only countries that get confused with, not bikes.
We get too excited. We get too excited. It's a nightmare.
Emmanuel Rebello says, Dirt Shed Show got me into riding. I'm now competing down in Canada. Amazing.
What? That's
cool
so cool. The Dirt Shed Show's getting people riding.
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
And I guess what else has been happening this week? Well, I've been riding my bike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, hey, should we give them a little sneak peek? Just a little bit. Like, check this out. Have a look at this. Yes, that's me riding, but not only riding, racing. Me, Doddy and Blake in the Foxair DH.
Yeah.
We came 16th out of 16.
Oh yeah. Sub 6 minute time. Yes. Oh, that was amazing.
It was chaos and terrifying, but we've been having an amazing week here in Whistler. God, what an event.
We're at Crankworx in Whistler and we've just found some really cool new tech and we are the first people to see this. Super cool. So we've been running the Crank Brothers stamp pedals, which come in 2 sizes on our own bikes for quite a while now, but there's some brand new models coming and this is really cool. So if I just reach into this bag here, firstly, you've got the Stamp 2, which is die cast and is painted, so it's a better price point and it comes in 3 different colorways, super cool. And then also to go on top of that, reach in here again, there's the 3, which is forged and this is anodized. All the cool features that you see on the Stamp pedals. The thing that makes this one really cool, Danny McCaskill Special Edition, and that is like, it's going to be a highly sought after pedal. But they're not done there, there's another one, the top of the range Stamp 11, which has got a Ti-Nitride axle and gold pins. Look at that bad boy.
Just jumped inside the POC tent and I've got some brand new stuff to show you here from those guys. Brand new Coron helmet, amazing colorway on this one. It's got the new POC spin technology, which means the pads inside injected with silicone, helps with rotational impacts. This one's lighter, it's more affordable, bigger air vents front and back. Looks awesome. The black colorway is in this gloss and matte. That looks really nice. And then they got the Tectal Race. Look at that, and that's got that POC spin inside it too. literally just been up to Crankworx and I'm the first person in the world to see these new pedals. Who are those guys in the background? What's going on? Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, and you, hacks and bodges. Oh, come on. Oh, no, they're not into it. Okay, hacks and bodges this week, and we're going to start with this first one from Jack Beams. He's a bit late on this. Yeah. Lego bike, Doddy. I just want to put it out there.
That's not a hack or a bodge.
It shouldn't count. Sorry, Jack.
It's a very cool Lego bike, though.
It's a cool one, but he's just taken it out of the box of a Lego game. It's not. He didn't do that.
No. Lego. Come on, let's get to a proper one.
It's not good enough, right? I think you're going to like this one. It's from Liam Thomas. Now, when you're out on the trail and your crank falls off, what do you do and how do you get home?
Oh, yes.
That is clever, isn't it?
That's a brilliant bodge.
Look at
so
that.
It's that sort of, looks like a bike rack strap or something.
Yeah.
For his car, and he's put that through the axle and back again and pulled it tight.
When in need. Yeah, you like that one.
I do like that one.
Okay,
yeah.
Good hacks and bodges this week. If you want to get your hack or bodge in the Dirt Shed show, then why don't you send it to us, dirtshed@gmbn.com, just down there, and we'll take a look. Time for the caption contest. Last week's photo was this, and these are the ones that are in the chance for the winning.
Okay, first up we've got Max Morality. This is really good. When you see a cute girl in the bike park and that seat post starts rising. I do like that.
I like that one. Ethan Pay, oh, drop a post. Why do you always let me down? I quite like that one too.
That's not bad.
That's good.
Bad. Scrambled Games. When you see a nice bike from far away, but then realise it's a 29er.
Oh, come on, no hate.
I like 29ers.
Yeah, no hate. That one's. I don't think it's scrambled. You're pushing it. Right, who are you going to give it to, Dotty? It's your choice.
It's got to be the cute girl in the park. It's got to go to Max Morality. Yeah.
You are the winner. Send us your details and we will send you, what are we going to send this week? Pop pack or a hat?
I think a hat.
Hat?
A hat. Yeah,
it's on its way,
You
Max.
get one of these?
No, not this one. I'm freezing. How are you in that t-shirt? I don't get it. It's so cold.
Okay, so it's time for viewer edits. What have we got, Mark? First up.
First one is from Floyd Cooper. Look at this, really nice looking video. Spent a bit of time on it. He'd love to get it in the show. Well, here it is. It's a nice little raw edit. Look at that. Edit. Like it. Yes, that is
nice. Yeah.
That is a great edit. Good edit. That's what we want to see. Some of those.
Yeah, so second up, we've got Jacob Loziak. He says 17 years old and he's from Lubin in Poland. There's his edit. Good to watch all the way to the end. All right, so let's have it.
Yeah, what's coming?
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, tidy. Nice.
Nice. I think.
Oh, that's cheeky.
It's hard to pick between these two. They're good.
Oh, I don't know. I think Jacob's got this one.
Well, there you go. Great viewer edits this week. Really like those. We want to keep getting those viewer edits coming in, so make sure you send them in to the Dirt Shed. There it is on the corner there. And then what probably happens is we send all of our millions and millions of viewers over to you, and you're a flipping movie star.
Oh, yeah.
It's that easy.
Next week on the channel, I'm doing an unboxing of loads of brand new 2018 Physique products and giving it away to you lucky viewers. So it's top secret for now, but keep your eyes peeled on the channel next week to find out exactly what these products are.
Fails and bails. Oh man, I've been so excited to see this video again. Dotty, you're not going to believe it. It's got to be the most incredible crash we've ever had on this show. Right, ready?
It better be good.
Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
Next level stuff here, look at this. In the water. Oh my. Okay. Gee.
You shouldn't still be here, dude. How'd you get away with that?
Valley Brus from Quebec in Canada. That is amazing. Thank God you got away with it.
It's a really practice gone wrong. That's
pretty
damn wrong.
It really was. It was really bad. Well done, Jack. Next level stuff, like I said. So this is going to be hard to keep up with it, but we're going to try. What do you think, Doddy?
Definitely, it's one thing to do, isn't it?
Yes, let's do it.
Run VT.
Look where you want to go. Look where you want to go. Oh.
Who are you shouting to, Doddy?
Well, it's going to go to Keith Valentine from Funk Photography. He's such a dude, right? So he spotted us when in fact, he spotted you when we were doing an A-line DH race.
Yeah.
He took some banger shots. He sent them straight over for you to use.
Oh, so
check them out
excited.
now. They're amazing. And check his Instagram account. He's always doing World Cup photography and that.
Yeah,
Really,
brilliant,
really
brilliant guy, really generous. And that shot of us going around that berm, all three of us,
so
in the Fox Air DH race, that, honestly, that's one of my favourite pictures in my life because we were laughing our heads off. Okay, now I'm going to send you over to something slightly serious here. Unfortunately, Guga Ortiz had a really bad crash at Whistler, getting ready practicing for Crankworx. He's got a spinal cord injury. He's really hurt, but you know, we've all got our fingers crossed for him for a good recovery. So I'm sending you over to his GoFundMe page. He's the Chilean national downhill champion. Great rider, great guy. So go and support him. I did, and yeah, let's help him out. Man in need.
Yeah, we're thinking of you, dude. It's time for a bike vault party, so let's get it cracking.
Yes, let's get in there. First bike from Ben Lim in Australia.
Oh man, evil.
That is really nice.
Oh man, that's a super nice.
That's
hey,
it.
we haven't got a horn. What have we got? There we
I've
go.
got my one. That
Definitely
is super nice.
Okay, Cameron Lee, red track.
Nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Really nice.
Cool.
Carol
that's a
Stewart,
stylish
Carlisle Stewart.
So Santa Cruz Tasman, is that?
Oh, it's a lovely shot.
That's a
Really
heckler.
lovely shot.
Yeah.
What are we
That's
giving
nice.
it?
Oh,
Nice, nice.
Do you know what? I could upgrade that to super nice, I think.
My horn's weird. Okay,
That's what
next
we've got
one.
here. Christophe Viljan in South Africa. That's cool. I've not seen that bike before.
What
Look
is
at
that? It's a Volcon. Volcon?
Yeah, it looks like that. Do you
no.
know, I'd be tempted to go super nice.
I'm almost scared what my horn's going to sound like though.
Go for the horn again.
Oh my God, it's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, some Mondraker.
That is beautiful.
David Fairbrother. Oh, nothing the horn.
The horn's going crazy right now.
Look at that. We've got a Marion here from David McDonald. Oh, that's lovely, that is.
It's a great shot, and it is.
That's a super nice. Come on.
It's a super nice. Next one is from Gary Meads.
That's nice. That's up in Morsey.
Yeah, they know if the pedals were around the other way, I'd have given that super nice.
I agree. That's just nice as it is.
I am having a very good time in Whistler though.
But this isn't against him for riding left foot forward though.
It's a super nice.
Okay,
last
put
one.
shit on. The sunglasses on.
That is Richard O'Neill. So nice. So nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, another one.
No, nice. That's kind of leant against the fence. It feels rushed.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's nice. Could have been there.
Nicer.
Yeah.
Well done.
That was a good bike.
That was a really good.
It was hard because when there's a lot of good ones, you start feeling like you're just getting hyped on it.
Yeah, you feel like you've been a bit generous, but actually there were some really crackers in there.
Look, you know you've got a great bike. Send it in to us. Try, and you might get in the bike vault. You might get it super nice, and you're going to feel amazing. Down there, look, dirtshed@gmbn.com. Bike vault time. Coming up on the channel this week, we've got lots of cool stuff, but make sure you check out the link in the description down below to enter our prediction contest for this week's World Cup. It's going to be amazing. It's the final round. Hello, dude. And it's going to be incredible. Right, on Saturday, we are going to start this week with an amazing pro bike from Matt Jones. Then on Sunday, we have got the SRAM Eagle unboxing plus a really banging feature from Whistler.
Yeah, and on Monday, the Mechanical Monday, we've got bike park safety check to do on your bike. Really important one, that. And on Tuesday, we've got top 5 things not to do in a bike park. That's a pretty funny video.
Yeah, that is really cool, that one. On Wednesday, we've got an unboxing again, physique unboxing this time. Really, really cool. Thursday, it's going to be Ask GMBN, of course, from Whistler. And then on Friday, we'll be back in the real shed. Back in the real shed.
Like this one.
Yes. Right. Thanks for watching. It has been a wicked show. Cold. I don't know how you've done it.
Goosey.
Yeah. So if you've enjoyed watching our video, why don't you try some more? You can click here to see G Atherton's Pro Bike.
Yeah, and if you want to see Blake's whip off, check this out right here.
Make sure you hit the globe in the middle to subscribe. And last off, give us a thumbs up, like, just for Whistler, because it's so great.
Oh yeah.
See you next time.
Ta-ta.